There, welcome back to Steam NextFest. Hey, we streamed over on Twitch and YouTube on our channels over there. Playing a great game, UnderMine 2. Now, over the past few days, now we've been playing this before Steam NextFest. And getting integrated with its systems, right? However, it was only during Stream NextFest have I really gotten to unlock everything and see a lot of things true potential. And I think we may have developed a certain way of squeezing our way through the RNG, finding ourselves on the other side, and seeing if we can break this demo right in two. We're gonna give it the old best try over the course of Steam NextFest and onwards to early access. However, there's a few items in the game we're gonna be looking for specifically. Now, we're gonna be pivots. If we don't find what we're looking for quickly, we pivot into other elements of the game, demonstrating all its lovely systems. However, that potential game-breaking meta, we need to look into it because it might not be fully kinda realized, I suppose, as a full-on workable setup yet. We need to make it work. We'll put the effort and we'll put the work in. Yeah, but like I say, here demonstrating UnderMine 2 from the dev team Thorium. I'm over in Seattle. Doing great work. Hope you're all having an excellent day. Hey, it's the third day, the third stream here on the Thursday at NextFest. We're going to rummage on. We've got a bit of RNG to attack, and the RNG of UnderMine 2, as we've been getting into it, unlocking more and more things, has only ever expressed itself more and more kind of in a crazier direction if we get given the leg room when in early access to take a more of a running jump at it. But in the demo, I think we do have, within the flaws we've got, within the time frame we have within the demo and the items we've got, to get a little more out of it. I think there's a hidden meta in there, you know? A taste of potion duplication and whatnot. And we find ourselves, we'll switcheroo. Like I say, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Glad you could join me. Yeah. Alright. Burn dice, yes, we're attacking RNG. So burn dice will assist us in that fashion, of course. But welcome anybody who's joining us either on Steam, YouTube, Twitch, where this is a lovely roguelike game. I hope we can demonstrate a little bit of it to you today. The free demo is on Steam right now. Let me just, in the respective chats. Oh, I can copy and paste. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. But burn dice. Have you got anything? We've got the two remaining unlockables to fill out the... Sorry about your water barrel, bro. Yeah, everything will be alright, I'm sure. But the 10, single-use full heal at the entrance to the floor. Yeah, it does say single-use. Sometimes the best thing to do is just take a nap. We'll have a nice full heal on the go. There's a relic for emergency situations. When you jump down a floor, you're about to go into the next floor. Greatly wounded from the previous. And, yeah, you have a nice little tent waiting for you. Change a situation right around. But as a top-down roguelike game, again, you find yourself as a little peasant, of course. In the beginning of the demo, you play as Black Rabbit, the NPC from the first game. The cheeky scam artist who, well, the lovable rogue has turned a playable character. And trying to burgle a bauble. And the consequences of that we'll find out probably a bit more in early access, I'm assuming. Oh, I started. Starting soon, man. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to juggle in a few things. Appreciate it. Hey, we have not started yet. We are in a hub area and delicately moving forward. Yeah, but thank you, Stone. I appreciate it, dude. But the answer, I think, to the meta puzzle of this here demo lies in Pet Rock, no doubt, to help us assist in some good potions. Right, what we're looking for. Not only Pet Rock, we get items out of rocks. And that's linked to luck, right? We can make sure we get 99 luck, as long as we're always holding the Swindler's Coin when we need the luck, because if you drop it, you lose the luck. So this is an Arcarna, it goes in the Arcarna slot, it's not a relic. Which is really good for our purposes, because we're going to go to the first... The text is still on screen. Still. Ah, no, we're fine. Thank you, though. Heart Crossbone increases your HP by 1. I think you just have a random chance of finding this nowadays. However, any classic roguelike game, you have many relics to choose from. But in case of UnderMine now, which you didn't have in the first game, which we're going to have a lot of fun exploring each and every one, and how they branch out within the stats system of the game. And Twitch has been glitchy. I do have some feedback on the old connectivity issues that I'm trying to keep track of. We'll see what we can do with it. But along with the coin, Pet Rock, where is it? I've definitely picked it up. I know this. Whether it's gone in here, though. I'm not sure it's actually in my inventory. As a relic. I think we need to find it in... Oh, no, there it is. Quicksilver, isn't it? Yeah, Quicksilver. Sometimes duplicates a potion when you drink it. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback, guys, for the connectivity issues. So, if we have the Pet Rock and the coin, we can get 99 luck and get the most amount in the very last floor as we break rock. So that we can use the lab, which has a blessing potion for 50. If we can feed that machine... And with 99 luck, which Quicksilver links with, I'm thinking when we get that blessing duplication potion, that we can duplicate it for a hell of a long time. Continually, and break the game. Because we also, with that potion from Bell's lab on the last floor, yeah, we get to hold it, put in our inventory, and hopefully gets affected by Quicksilver, which is hopefully affected by luck, which we know we can get 99 of. So again... I'm hoping we get something like Fork. Or anything... The best would be that Quicksilver never failed at 99 luck. And we just keep on duplicating the potion. Which would be the best outcome and probably one of the most unlikely. Yeah, probably quite a bit orange. Again, like yesterday's stream was all good. Oh, I get it. Because yeah, on Twitch it says unstable. I'm not sure about YouTube. But no, it's not. it's a, shall we say, it's a third-party issue on my end. Like, let me go over Twitch. Well, saying that if I run something, of course it's going to get worse. Yeah, thank you for your patience in this regard, guys. Again, sometimes the streaming gods are with you, sometimes they're against you, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, we're ready in here, though. I want to attack. Alright, I'm so enthusiastic to attack this RNG. I explain and enjoy this game with you all. But, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Because we get kind of a report from my OBS on drop frames. So I'm hoping that kind of settles. Maybe. So if we find the coin before the first boss, we get to get 99 luck. Pet Rock is just a facilitator to hopefully get quite a lot of potions in the last floor to feed Bale's alchemy machine that we can produce a potion that duplicates blessings. We also need to get quite lucky on blessing choice. Depending what blessings we get, depends what blessings we can duplicate and what kind of madness we can get out. Although this will be a repeatable thing, it's just how much of the RNG are we going to have to attack, you know? I'm unsure. But, like I say, we're here, we're willing to dive in. Hey, in this great game, I hope you're all enjoying your Thursday. We're going to, again, keep going, keep trying. Hope the kind of connectivity issues stable out. It's not because I'm streaming specifically to 3 different places over on Steam for NextFest, but Twitch and YouTube as well. Like I say, it's not that specifically. I know that for a fact. So again, I'm just gonna see if it solves it on one, it'll solve it on all. Again. Oh, there we go. We bounced back. That was a lot of drop frames though there at a specific moment. I thought it was gonna drop off completely. Again, I apologise for the rocky start here again. Like I say, we have got a bit of a connectivity issue. Yeah, but thanks for all your feedback from the guys and gals out there. Burn dice. It's in the waiting lobby, seeing what we can do about this, you know. If you've got a pickaxe there, Burn Dice, get to work. Start hitting things. Percussive maintenance and whatnot. Oh, no, I failed that. I've got to do a run now. Again, we'll just... play it as we see it. And Burn Dice. The blue peasant is often good peasant as well, right? No, I shouldn't have favourites, but... blue peasant never let me down. In UnderMine 1, we'll see if this good fortune of ours continues. That's not so bad. We got many gold. Yet no keys. So following the kind of classic roguelike dungeon structure, you move through a procedurally generated dungeon. The map in the bottom right. Now it gives you an indication of where you're going, what you're doing, what has locks on the door. That's a shop, by the way. I don't have a key. We're going to find one. We need to, again, hunt out a very specific meta, but also enjoy the game at the same time, so... yeah, the game obviously has denied me my personal hunt. Hey, we'll find something else to do. Probably involve many bolts and projectiles thrown in many directions. Yeah, get out. Oh, pilp. No, that's a big one. That was the next level of gold. I think next to the smallest. That was a bit more value than us willing to give away. These pilpers will come and steal your gold. You need gold to buy things in the shop I mentioned previously. This is a blessing room. These are very important to what I'm trying to do here. We need the right blessings sent at the right time, along with the right perk and the right Arcarna. And then we should be golden, as long as 99 luck gives us pet rock out of a rock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, hopefully we'll fill you in as we continue this stream. Again, there's the demo over on Steam. They wish they could get over these little pilpers, man. Everywhere there's gold, there's pilpers. Yeah, don't want that nest overproducing. Or producing at all, really. It's not about an overproduction. Hey, rat. So as you go through, you've got to defend yourself, you've got to throw, you've got to swing. The stats in the nice little booklet we've got speak to that. Your strength is your swing damage, your dexterity is your throw damage. Yeah, we do have elemental damage for when other things come in. And in UnderMine 2, things branch out a little bit more. And this is the thing we're looking to try and exploit to get to that extra level, shall we say. I haven't gotten into that next gear yet, you know. Again, we've identified something. We're gonna pounce. Gonna take it down. But again, stick around. We'll enjoy. Oh dear me. We'll be enjoying many other aspects of the game as well along the way. These pilfers. Got ya. I've got a little canary that helps out, but he ain't all that, you know. Yeah, we'll teach him. He'll be fine. Well, at least we can get through. Please. Caliber? And it increases enemy caliber as well? That's really good, because caliber is one of those blessings we get here at the blessing altar. So we're forced to look at and decide if we want to curse for a certain blessing we get. You know, 3 options of blessings. To increase the caliber is to increase the size of certain projectiles you shoot. You can get massive, so might be a larger issue. I mean, the connectivity issues. We can also remove a random curse. It is random, the removal, and you can have many, many curse that just will constantly poke and prod you throughout your dungeon roaming in glorious ways. But again, we'll showcase some of today, I'm sure. Curse always finds its way in. There's no accounting for it. I need blessings. I don't mind the enemy shots getting a bit bigger, as long as mine do too, so we're going to take caliber. Our throw will... Our throw. Give me a second. Let me just... Modifies projectile size, so that is a bigger axe. We haven't been into the relic room. So that was the blessing. The shop is locked over here. We don't know if we want to use a key to open the shop on the first floor. Actually, there was a thing... yeah, it's all good. I think... Oh, we got the coin! Nice, we got the coin. So, we have to keep hold of this coin. And as we flip it, we get luck. So this is an Arcarna. It slots in the Arcarna. Oh, hold on, we'll have a little... Major Google services down, Twitch and some other major companies affected. Oh, thank you for the feedback, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Again, any understanding on that kind of thing? It's appreciated. Again, we're going to continue to see if we can just roll right through it. Hey, I picked this start time. Apparently it was cursed. The RNG may be in my favor in the game currently, but apparently in the old tubes, the internet tubes, you know how it goes. If you find yourself here, I appreciate you sticking with us again. You brave souls. Just like Peasant Burn Dice here, brave soul. I mean, I'm not considering this. I just wanted to show you. This is a relic. We're going to get an Arcarna, so you can only pick one. It's not always a relic and an Arcarna. It can be 2 relics, 2 Arcarna. But you can transmute them. You can pay to reroll them. We do have a bit of cash. We have 165, but we need the coin. So it'll go into our active slot. Well, this is a passive. This just works, you know. So... And, burn dice, ain't no needing no protection, just, we've got an axe. A pickaxe, you know. Specifics. The picking. Yeah, but we increase our luck, and we need it. In the top left, you'll see I've got 288 HP. Peasant's name. Lovely little determined look on their face in the avatar. We'll put 100. That's our mana. We flip the coin. We get nothing. We flip the coin. We get nothing. Flip the coin. Get no. We do it. Oh. It's quite lucky getting one that early. We pick them up. And if we're lucky, we get a boost. We don't just collect one mana. We get 5 sometimes. I got one then. Ah. We need more mana. There is mana around. We want to flip as much and as hard as possible early because trying to fight the boss fight while doing this. Because the boss fight has a lot of adds that produce mana. So you can just use the boss fight in the first one against Celt to overproduce your luck. You do need to now keep hold of the coin. I'm sure that was a thing still that you I'm sure I've dropped the coin and had my luck, so I think whether it was a change in the demo, whether it just slipped past me, who knows. Either way, it is what it is now, and we have to keep hold of the coin until we've used our luck entirely. Like, we need to complete what my little mission is here on this, well, we can't attempt any sort of game-breaking attempt, I suppose, without all the pieces of the puzzle, and that could fall apart at any time, so we'll try and keep an open mind as to other possibilities along the way. But the concepts of this game break kind of cover quite a lot of what we talk about, what I really like about the game. The new systems, especially bringing Pierce, Caliber, Ricochet, Fork, and Bounce into our reach that we can improve. All these things, and along with the relics that will modify who and what we do and what we are and how we do things. All of this within our reach. Steam is running better up on Twitch than it is on YouTube. This is kind of Steam NextFest experience. Because I could just make an executive decision at some point, but I appreciate the feedback again. I'll keep it in the mind. Hey, if Steam's running better. Exclamation point. Definitely take you to the store page where we're live. Over on Steam. If it is better, yeah, get yourself there. Get out of here! Oh no, there we got enough. Hey, the electricity! If we smack this, we can go electrifying people. We gotta watch out. And I'll need to go back for that gold. This is really nice. Just the amount of rock here, if we can make some form of big explosive happen. That'd be really quite nice. We also need to watch out for any water we might walk over while swiping at the enemy. Oh, we'll just boogie with a coin. Not so lucky. I got a key. Beautiful. We need to defend this money with our life. Hey, ingenuity, bomb damage. It's cool. I'll make good use out of it. Oh, we're still in Gold Mine 1. First floor. There, we actually get a bomb. Ah, yeah, some mana. Oh, can we throw the coin down the wishing well? I've got no mana. Sorry. I missed the opportunity of a lap. Oh, here we are. Missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Throw the coin in the wishing well. Right. I'm gonna have to re-examine that. I've got one bomb. I could hunt for secret rooms in here, but there is this room as well. And new to UnderMine 2. Fast travel system. Get zooming. Because breaking rocks without... I've got one luck, which is more than none. But still quite low, I think we'll all agree, when 99 is the max. Because even if this is quite nice, all set up to destroy, still unlikely to get Pet Rock. I probably want to save as many bombs as possible until after the first boss fight. And try and hunt Pet Rock down in the first floor of the second set after Celt. We have 6 keys. The thing is, if I get a potion that allows me to change my keys and my bombs, I'll have a lot more bombs. If I don't spend all my keys, especially early, when I'm probably not going to buy anything here. 255, I want to save up for potential relic or something. I've got to find another hole style like this. Yeah, wishing you never went near that hole, falling down it. Word will get out that a peasant's fallen down the well and no one will care. Yeah, certainly the other NPCs who tell us all what to do. Now get out of here. Where did that money come from? I don't think it was from a gold node. I think there's only one bit of gold, but I'm sure where it came from. Doggies, man. So enemies come at you with different style of attacks. You've got the nice little doggo that does a shockwave. You've got the little jellyfish that does some projectiles, and a little bit of everything in between. Makes for actually really... Whoa. Is that any bigger? I'm sure I've cracked one of these before and got a pitiful amount. But maybe that's the joke, you know? Again, we have the more aggressive pilfer setting on. They'll come at you a bit slower in actuality. Lucky, we got 2 luck and we're doing all right. We're doing fine. Hopefully we'll find Quicksilver. Right quick. Whoa, bow. Oh, they're going to set on fire and they're going to make a menace of themselves. I need them to break any rock, though. I've got 2 luck now. Don't you know? These bows are placid until first taking damage and then they'll charge you. They're pretty menacing when there's multiple. Even charming them. We can charm enemies now. Turn. Oh. My little canary's doing good work. I need that. Thank you. Yeah, there's no secret room here. Bows just, yeah, unfortunately gonna have to find themselves trying to run down this. Oh, they made it! Dear me, dude. Dear me. Spreads out the goal. But I do find I get more out of having aggressive pilfers on. They bunch up quicker and faster. And, yeah, big ones are annoying because they now just steal the gold. Quite more effectively than they had before. We need to put the work in the next boss fight. And with any mana we have now, to be honest, to try and get some luck before that. So we can accelerate. Oh, can we? Ah! Yeah, commit. Yeah, get the rock. Ooh. Find a secret room. We would have found that anyway. Exploding the rock. Yeah, still quite good. We've got a ludicrous amount of keys. If I got me a potion to switch around my bomb and key, I think we'd use it. We're going to be wanting to explode a lot of rock. If and when we get pet rock. Does that feel like a secret room? I'm going to go for the blessing and see if we can... Well, we already have more caliber. Like, our throw is a bit bigger. Anything we shoot out of our Arcarna will be bigger as well if it's connected to caliber. But I want ricochet, bounce, or fork. Or all of them, preferably. Yeah, that pilfer splashed all over the screen. Now, what have we got here? We increase the enemy caliber again. Fantastic. So we make enemy projectiles even bigger. Oh. So, another new concept in UnderMine 2. Teleporter pads. And this actually goes for proper fighting rooms as well, where you'll have places that are segmented off. You have to go hunting. But you can also do something like this. Hold on. There you go. Fantastic. Again, I want a purple one of these. Intelligence. Maybe max HP. Yeah, I don't mind the enemy shots getting bigger. I kind of want that as a demonstration. Because in UnderMine, if you ever played the first one, and again, kind of extrapolating what we've already done, playing about 30 some hours in the demo, and what we experienced playing UnderMine 1, and extrapolating what the experience might be in UnderMine 2 beyond the demo, and what we legitimately get here. As long as number can go big, like if I can duplicate my HP, blessing a lot. I just want to see number constantly go up. That'd be fantastic. And then if my caliber can go up my throw size, then it fills the entire screen. What's the harm in that, you know? Relic room, please pay me off with the... Ooh, that's really kind of nice. Because we've already got a bit of caliber. Dramatically increases caliber and pierce. Because I don't really need the potion duplication before the final floor. Velvet hammer. Relic sometimes charms an enemy when your team defeats it. That's really quite good. We've had a bit of fun with that one, and we will have fun with it again. However, dramatically increasing our caliber and pierce. Now, with my whole potion strat that I want to try and affect to break the meta of the whole game, in Twain, at least in the most effective possible way I can think at the moment, whether it can be improved upon, or even if my way even works. The theory of using the blessing duplication potion with Quicksilver, which duplicates potion with 99 luck, and also Pet Rock in the final floor, producing a lot of personal stuff that we can benefit from. Along with the Bell Lab. So we can just sacrifice potion after potion after potion we get from Rock. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. It's a theory. Well, dramatically increases caliber and pierce. So, we already have a bit of pierce, we'll just have more. And the size of my projectiles will grow. Along with the enemies, because the enemies got two... With our curses, it's two stacked. Magnification. Increase enemy caliber. And I think we can really do the Quicksilver relic hunt in the next 2 floors after this. Because caliber and pierce is pretty sweet. Axe bigger now. Hey, beautiful. Right, time to spin us both. Hold on. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, again, the one thing that's really been impressive about the... And that's along with the art style progressing. Everything being neater and tidier and just... All systems flowing better together when they're better understood. Again, it kind of... I think after playing about 1,000 hours of UnderMine 1, you kind of have a lot of memories of the later stages of that and how you broke the game. As opposed to starting a fresh experience, where also with the experience you've gained through that. So when you're trying to assess a new game, it can be kind of difficult to detach yourself from the previous power you had, and sometimes when you're starting out a fresh experience, that feeling of being kind of underwhelmed. But then in a roguelike game, you kind of play and unlock things, and the experience opens itself up to you as it kind of does. It's just we seem to all forget that for some reason sometimes. That was a sweeping generalization, but well. Yeah, we all do it. Pilfer. Intercepted. We only have one iron. Luckily, you can't get quicksilver relic from the forge. If we could, we would. Getting Bombushka would be legit, though. I could give up a lot of keys. Again, pushing this meta out and trying to find this specific kind of thread that I want to tug on. Not an easy run to eke out, but we do have some time. Getting Bombushka would be good for Pet Rock. Finding it and exploiting it. Although it could destroy quite a lot of what's inside the rocks. Probably. Can I not sacrifice the coin? I only have one bomb, and unless I find the bomb and key swap potion. I don't need another key. The game's cheekiness will present itself as well. It's why I like having good theories, especially in the early stages of a game I really love and exploring and breaking open, like UnderMine 2, like we're doing now. It really brings out the personality of a game, I find, when you're hunting for a specific thing and it teases you and teases you, and, well, shall we say, you have a conversation back and forth about, well, how exactly lucky you are, you know? Beautiful. We know where one secret room is, but that would use my one bomb, and I need to save my bombs or switch them. But there could be many bombs in that place. I think we risk it. Secret rooms are normally good. Exactly. Like, secret rooms and bombs together go quite well, don't they? Come on, with the luck I've got already, flip the coin before it goes. Oh, we get another bomb with it as well. I think we... Hold on, we flip all our coins, try and get more luck here. That's savage, that is. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, we can drink this right now. Should actually potentially save those. But I probably want the bomb. Well, how much luck do I have? 3 out of 99. There we come out looking good though. Especially since we used a key to open this shop. And a bomb to open that secret room. We're definitely up on the day. The only question is, do I want Bombushka? I could hunt for another secret room, it would just be a waste of bombs, considering the way I want to play this specifically. Because again, we're going all tactical in the UnderMine 2 demo. I think there's a little thread of RNG I can pull on to really extract the most performance out the engine, shall we say. And while we are otherwise demonstrating the game, we shall yeah, see if we can pull on that thread while just having a good time, enjoying the flow. But when we go down to the boss fight, the reason I'm taking my time is because we are basically gonna boogie. I've got no mana. I need to get mana when I get down here. I need to not get hit a lot. We do have a large axe, so it's good. We just need to flip this coin so we get 99 luck and never drop the Arcarna. It's fine. Everything's gonna go swimmingly. We died last time, right? It depends what attack patterns he's doing, right? Ooh, that was superb start. We've already got quite a bit of luck. And we go into this fight, flipping as many coins as we can, generating mana for the Arcarna from the ads. It's sucking my coins, and I need those to get a little bit of mana back from each of them. They are necessary and valuable tokens that I need to recycle. Yeah, that's, again, getting one luck early on. Like, early on, getting those numbers, pumping them numbers up is, well, a little tricky. That was lucky as well. Very nice. We're getting somewhere quick. Ooh, again, I don't mind the little hits. It's when this dude overproduces the ads and you're not controlling them well enough. It happened last time, and last time it was quite specifically, you know, not in my favor. Dude, I wasn't ready for that. There we keep spinning, getting lucky. We need 99 of those. Lucky. We actually need about 93 of them, actually, but. Semantics! In a time of great need and strife and just danger. I don't want these guys building up, so they need to go. Now, I also need to avoid their bigger projectiles, which I'm not the most used to. I haven't had the enemy blessing and increase enemy caliber too much. I definitely haven't had it stack. I'm pretty sure. So again, their shots are just uncannily big. And could just... Yeah. So, again, I'm not attacking because I don't really want to kill Celt before I've done my job of getting 99 luck, which then I can exploit many systems in the game, and we shall. We'll fill the screen... Right, you know how we're having connectivity issues? We're here to make them worse. I'm sorry. If my grand design gets pulled off. Yes. Unfortunately, the bitrate... The movement on the screen, the game will crash, and we'll just have to, well, put on a... I'll go into paint.net and draw something about how I figured it would have ended. But nah, like, luck has its limits, so my... Right. I have a sneaking suspicion, and I can't speak to this, but I feel like, with the devs being great game devs, and knowing... Just what to do sometimes, right? I have a sneaking suspicion they left this thread in exactly to fight and exactly to express the, shall we say, extra performance you can get out of your peasant. And that'll be, whoa, I'm kind of stuck, and oh, that'll be fine, no. Hey, that was a good recovery, you know? Stuck in a wall. That could have been a lot worse. We're just doing pretty well. Although, oh yeah, these fly shots are bigger as well. That's devastating. However, as we get more lucky, we get more crit damage, so that's really nice. There we go, some lucky in a row. Yeah, we'll get lucky for picking. We'll get more mana for picking up our coins on average as well. The more lucky we get, so it really does ratchet up. What are we on currently? 14? That's great. That's fantastic. I need that one. I need to get away from this. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a flip it. Oh, 3 in a row? Yeah, we cleaned up nice and tidy here. Although I'm being shot at from down below. It's not cool, man. Yeah, the coins are really weak. We are slashing them in one, I think. But again, this is part of my strategy for a greater game break than we've achieved so far. And by some margin as well, if I'm correct. But again, this theory needs to be put to the test. I'm going to use several different parts of the game to really attack it. And its systems, and we're going to push some numbers through the potion system, through the Arcarna system, with this luck we're generating right now. With a potion duplication relic that is linked to luck. In Bell's Alchemy Lab, we can get a potion that duplicates blessing. It's quite cheap for what it is. And if we're duplicating potions, it doesn't matter anyway. No matter, we can just, if it fails, we simply buy another potion. And this is why we want Pet Rock as well, to generate some potions to sell in the last floor, because we can only carry 4. We can only carry like 40 currency when the potion costs 50. And not all potions sell for 10 anyway, so you probably end up with like 36 when you need 50. Now, I don't think I've got much left in Bell. I had a little bit, because you have a sort of meta progression of currency left in Bell from run to run. Your former peasant on your former run left you the amount you will have next time you visit. So you can plan in advance, like we have done last run, trying to sell a potion or two. Yeah, we should use our axe throw a bit more. We're getting more crit now, so... Well, I'll hit the dude. You don't seem to mind. I do love the little... When you throw out your axe, you move, and it swerves with you. I've always found that super nice, because if you have a little inaccuracy in your throw, it means you get a second chance on the rebound. If you move well, it's rewarded. Like, so with your swing being so often close combat, you have to work it well. And UnderMine is tough kind of... Yeah, roguelike kind of top-down dungeon experience. It'll surprise you. Whoa! Oh, I didn't pay attention to you, mate. Sorry. A little ad on the ground. So again, we need to remember to never drop this little coin, Arcarna, or we'll lose the luck. Hey, we might lose it anyway. I don't know. There's certain systems in the game that, again, we need to test the limits of. Give me it. Thank you. Flip a coin. That recovered near the end. That's nice. Yeah, you can also get really precise, not only with the jumping, with the swiping. And the throw has kind of those systems where you've got ricochet and bounce with the throw, so you can bounce it off walls into the enemy. Bounce it off one enemy onto another with the bounce system. Ricochet is bouncing off a wall. Ricochet is ricocheting off a wall. Bounce is bouncing off an enemy. I'll say it like that. Hey, lucky, 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 lucky. We're only at 60. So imagine we had a potion duplication attached to luck, and say the likelihood of duplicating a potion was the same as me spinning this and getting lucky. We almost certainly at 99 luck duplicate. If it works like that, a hell of a lot of blessing potion. If it can be duplicated, it might be a special non-duplicatable potion. I mean, the devs since UnderMine 1 have been aware of potion duplication and the kind of meta behind it. And its power. And of course, we need to see it again. Look at it. Yeah, we get lucky all over that little egg. That's... Anyway. I wanted to get in. Yeah, just swipe at the projectile. That'll do a good job. Although you can intercept certain varieties. You're not completely hopeless. Yeah, so I think we're nearly there. You're not spawning. I don't want to deal with you. 99, look, we can now take out this dude. We get a crit pretty much every time. So there's other systems that are kind of suggesting that we get a very high chance if you've stacked out to 99 with luck, if your perk or relic is connected to luck at all. Yeah, I just want to keep clean. I want to keep the field clean. of enemies, and then we go for... Yeah, let's go for it. Again, we get a crit every time, so we're particularly powerful. We can actually throw through him and have it come back through him as well. Get the double damage. Yeah, it starts overspawning now. Yeah, I'll do a bit of a mop-up, but... I didn't need to lose that HP, but no great loss. Woo! Fantastic. Hey, how you doing, Fletch? Oh yeah. Hey, every time I flip a coin, does it ever fail now? At least it's very, very productive. Hey, Nate, Fletch, everyone else joining us over on Steam, Twitch, or YouTube? Hold on. It kind of does go over the stairs. I thought it was avoiding it. It probably avoids pits more. But I was thinking, if we just throw coins around a stairwell or hole, can we just have a surround, like a nice little decorative coin surrounding for our pits, you know? Before we, like, you know, bling it out. Just... Again, we have 2 more relics that we need to unlock in the hub area. A potion or 2. Oh, very look at it. We are going to get a lot of mana, but we can't drop our coin to utilize our mana for anything else. Otherwise, we lose all that luck we gained. It's right here. Because that, you see that plus 99? It's attached to Swindler's coin. Even though I've got it, you know, it can be taken away by dropping the coin. So I've got to keep it until I've got all my stuff done. But then I could drop it. We'll see. Quite nicely, we do have a lot of damage now. We don't need to really work for our damage. We've just got it in the crit. It is a really good balance, that, though. The fact that you can't drop the coin. Because there's a lot of Arcarna that will produce a lot of benefit with all that luck. And restricting you and making you find another way. Because that is Swindler's coin. Especially if you need mana production in boss fights. And the coin exists. People are always going to do it. You know. Right. Whoa! Can you make me big? Yes! Because we have 99 luck, we need to break every rock. Every single rock. It's unfortunate about some of the gold, but yeah, we did okay. Dude. We need as many bombs as possible. We also get some ingenuity bomb damage. Yeah, it's Tuss down here again. We saw Tuss. Ooh, we needed a lot of bombs. That's fantastic. That couldn't have come at a better time, that. We've got 99 luck, so finding pet rock will be a hell of a lot easier. We just need to destroy a lot of rock. An embiggening potion. The thing is, if I find an embiggening potion now, I'd probably want to take it to Bell. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll keep on searching. See if there's anyone who can break some rock for us. I don't think there is. Here you go, lucky wolf, eh? Sweet. We can throw our big axe. Yeah, we are. Luckily we're near quite a lot of water. Right. Yeah, go up for the real rock up there. Hey, we have more bombs than keys now. No, we're looking for Quicksilver very specifically. We do need to get lucky with this whole run quite a bit. But it's right there for the taking. To test out the theory of. Can we multiply our blessings a lot in the demo? And I think we can. We have to pay through the nose to reroll these, though. I'll probably go in the shop, because it might be a shop relic as well. I've got enough keys. Ooh, we get lucky as hell in the shop, man. Just a moderate amount of mana over time. We actually buy. We consider buying the potion in the shop and start, you know, trying to find what we can get. This don't help me break rock. I need the money for reroll. Possibly. So maybe 300 money for the shop that I might need. A bomb and a potion. And we'll reroll for Quicksilver if we can get it. Just give me a load of money. Yeah, we've got a curse where the enemy has 2 times the size of their projectiles. I say 2 times. There's 2 curse stacked. To increase their caliber. At least we're not cracking the gold nodes open here. Keeping them intact. I need as much money as possible. Woo! Yeah, it's keeping me updated with keys. Right, I'll do one at a time. It is a bit oppressive to do 2 nodes at once with Nightmare Pilfers on. Well, not Nightmare Pilfers, but the stronger version of the setting for Pilfers. Ooh, this is free real estate. It's not about the money. Oh, it is, but... No, Pet Rock! I've been lied to all my life. I said if... They said if I believed, he would come and save the day. Well, at least it's not on fire, like last time. What is this place? Ah, I can't jump and it's gonna shoot me each time I go through. However, I don't mind. It's fine. Oh, they set off some traps as well. We got some food, though, which covers the damage quite nicely. From the Twitch chat, prepping a trip to England. What do you want? Weatherspoons? All-day brunch. And a can of Monster, man. And if they ask for a, you know, a glass with ice, yeah, bro. Get on now. I can just jump over it from here. But again, no, that jump was way too far. That's why I lengthened it. Just so. But I hope that answers your question. And we've gained a bit of extra money. How am I enjoying the game so far? From Hamster in the Twitch chat. Oh, very much so, dude. Again, we're looking to work on a theory about how we can break the game even further. It's a solid theory. I just need to test it. It depends how... Well, depends on the code and how it's, you know, developed, I suppose. I don't know. I can't, you know, I just don't know. But in theory, everything's there to crack this game wide open. Yeah, I really wanted that. Well, that is very informative. Thank you. But I hope you're all doing well. The opportunity to play the demos out there on Steam right now. Whether you're on Steam, the button will be right next to you. Whether you're in the Twitch chat or YouTube chat, let me just kind of... Will I even? Yes. The UnderMine press kit has the Discord and many other socials. The demo link at the top, the store.steam powered UnderMine 2 demo for free right now. Hey, find your own game breaks. I'm concentrating on the potions and the blessings. Yeah, see what can be done. Yeah, I do like the fact when we've got 99 luck, every hit is a crit. I think, anyway. Or at least, you know, some level of extra violence. Well, doesn't it say... Shouldn't it say lucky when we crit? We're definitely hitting with an extra force, though. We've got 23 damage for strength. Yeah, we're doing about 40, so... There's extra damage coming from somewhere. And that is... almost certainly, because the strength represents our relics, blessings, and all other modifiers. Again, all these stats basically get moved around depending on your relics, your blessings, your curses. And anything else that might affect them, like potions, whatnot. And all the systems integrated together, the relics, the Arcarna, the... Hey, all the actual rooms you go and fighting. Again, UnderMine with its jumping, going a little bit unorthodox, but I think they play into it very well with the combat system, having not only with their swing and throw, got a few options to go at, especially when looking at some of the relics of the old game and how they might apply to this game. Woo! Yeah, what we have to see and wait for. Removes a random blessing after defeating 50 enemies. I can't in good conscience take that, considering what I want to do. I don't think there'll be 50 enemies left, but I can't risk it, you know. We'll definitely start popping, I think. Heading into secrets. Oh, that's very nice. Recovers a moderate amount of mana and temporarily gilds all enemies in the room. What do you have? Nothing. Useless. Oh. Do I? This removes a curse. I kind of like it with the enemies having bigger shots, you know. But specifically wanting to break the game. Because it probably removes... Because I only have one curse. I have two that are stacked, but they are stacked. They're the same. And this should remove both. We should be okay. Yeah, Jet. How goes it, dude? Yeah. Need a clean slate. There is another secret room out there. But we need to look for a very specific perk and hope it comes along. Quicksilver. We flip a coin for good luck. There we are, look here. That's not it. This is Salamander. Sometimes you ignite your enemies. And an armor point with a pauldron. We're $3 short of another reroll. We do have the next series of floors, so it's a perfect time to kind of bug out. I can't take either of these. I can't drop the coin. And because that's an Arcarna. Up in my Arcarna slot up there. If I pick this up, I would lose all the luck I gained in that boss fight. So I kind of have to just stall out and hope I can get Quicksilver in the last relic room or the last shop. It's going to be a close one, but we also get the potion and hope for the best. We've got enough bombs. I don't think there's any other realistic or super realistic targets for bombs to try and get pet rock. Maybe down here. No. There's no rock down here. Dude, these things are technically rock, right? I'm sure they count. But since we have 99 luck, it should be a lot easier to find pet rock. We've already found... Did we just use a bomb to blow up 2? Seems largely inefficient. Looking for clumps of rocks together. Like 3 at least, come on. That's a secret room written all over it. And I might be able to get each bomb on each side of that. I don't know. think we move on. Hope we get lucky with a few really heavy rock concentrated rooms early and get pet rock early. Because again, we're on a really tight schedule to do what we want to do. And we run out of road pretty quick. Again, this is our last floor coming up. So we've got a shop, we've got a relic room. But again, I do still feel like for the demo, it gives you a wonderful collection of relics, a wonderful collection of Arcarna to go out and express yourself with as a lovely random peasant. Again, then they've got a name. Got a person. Oh, that's just lovely. Well, I could have got 3 if I'd been better. Lava boots? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there you go. I will empty this room. Kill everybody. No one needs to stick around. And then we'll sort them all out. See what we can do with these rocks. I don't know exactly the best way of plopping bombs in that. Hey, Pilfer, get out of the way, please. The dude stabbed himself on the spikes. That's unfortunate. Depends if I try and get a free bomb from one of these dudes. Alright, that just works really well. We get dexterity throw damage. And with our larger throw, that's quite nice. We got all the gold. Again, I'm gonna need it. I'm thinking plopping a bomb here. Maybe we start here, actually, and... because we can't insert a bomb into the rocket. How about the other side for that, you see? Look here. Actually, the thing is, I want to include this rock. Well, I have 12 bombs. It's not a disgrace, you know. If that takes out those 3... this is good. Come on, Pet Rock, we need you ASAP here, man. Like right now, in fact. So if I plop a bomb here, I at least get this one, and this one. Because I always want to be destroying 3 at a time. I think, in my own personal formula, 1,000 hours in UnderMine 1 and everything I thought about since, right? Determined, even though I don't do math, yeah, I feel it out, right? I determined that blowing up 3 rocks, even, was peak efficiency. Blowing up more was better, of course, but, you know, always hunt for 3. Aww. We'll keep doing what we do best. Blowing everything up. For minimal returns. We do have a secret room we'll head into. Ooh. Want to give me some bomb sacks? Again, we could get fresh bombs out of this. Hey, I got lucky, found a bomb. I mean, this has potential. Probably some good bombs in there. Somewhere. If I could get some free bomb pilfers that I could utilize, I really appreciate it. Yeah, as long as we don't lose enemies that can destroy rocks for us too soon. We need to add... oh, that's quite nice, though, especially since I'm not the one blowing them up. Come on. Although, the pet rock, if spawned there, could fall into the water and it would be a terrible tragedy. No! We'll see about that, because again, I destroy those 2 rocks on that stand. We get a something. Ah, bell. We're looking for many rocks. Have you seen any? Ooh. Intelligence or... oh, no, max mana. So all this though, Dex and Ingenuity. We don't actually want to take that because chess could be important here. We need the relic room as well. We need a quick answer as to whether we get Quicksilver or not. But a potion duplication. Because again, right, I have a blessing that increases caliber, right? So if I found a way to get this potion, doubles the level of a chosen blessing, right? And then it cost me 50. That's half of the... like, you fill up this bar by sacrificing and donating potions, right? And if you fill up the bar by half, you can brew a lovely little double, you know, of a chosen blessing. So I'd get to choose to pick increase the old caliber. Now, if I found this potion, because I have 99 luck, I'd hope it would duplicate a few times. So we could possibly push, depending how effective the duplication is and how much it duplicates. Also, if it fails, we can also just sacrifice more potions, hopefully. If we get Pet Rock and a lot of potions on the ground. In the last floor, sacrifice a lot of potions to get that $50 anyway. Again and again. So we've got a plan. It's just that, again, you'll get a few things. Some things will fall away. Some things will just be out of reach. On certain runs, yeah, but we know, we've done this dance before. Many a time. Yeah, it's glorious to be on it again. Then we're going to run around the train tracks. Try and get them to intercept the buzz. We might intercept it by accident ourselves. Are we good? Is everything okay? Who's still around? Who's alive? There we go. Thanks, dude. Yeah, free bomb as well, and... ooh. Come on, get Pet Rock for me early, quick, fast, and easy peasy, all that. Yeah, this dude won't take... unlike Bo, when he's doing this, he won't take damage, so he's one of the more effective rock crushers now. You got one more here, bro. Also, I was about to say, could you effectively find me a breach point here? I'm not sure it can. I'm not sure there is a breach point. I think I might just be... I don't know, didn't we blast our way in here once? One of these types of things. Either way, dude's got armor. And it matters not. He has to go. Why can't we take that guy's potion and sell it? Or donate it, I should say. The Bell's Lab. Yeah, especially when they're embiggened. That's got to be worth 50 alone. Got 2 rerolls. Because it's neither not what I want. One is an Arcarna. The Ricochet Rock, which would drop our luck to 0. The Echo Saber being a relic, will create a shockwave when we attack the enemies in melee. Gold doubling. Now, especially now I need gold. Or bust, basically, because we need to reroll again, or we pretty much can't get shockwave. However, by blowing everything up, I just want to see Pet Rock, because I need to test out if Pet Rock's effectiveness is superb at 99 look. Like, it seems to be easier to find Pet Rock at 99 look, but still, not exactly. That's not going to be that effective, right? Yeah, it only took out 1 rock. That wasn't great. Needs to be a bit more effective than that. Yeah, we'll donate some. 15? The thing is, I've got no more rooms now. So I can't turn anyone to gold and use the funding, so we'll sacrifice it for the next run, you know? And the next time we get the coin, yeah, donate it all. What have we got? Numbers. Hey, that's at least 50, right? So we're ready to get a brew. We've got 53. You can see it in the top right-hand corner. We can double our chosen blessing whenever we want. Whenever we want. Whenever we find ourselves here. Because, God damn it. Right. Right. If all I need was... Say the Quicksilver Potion was 99% effective because I had 99 luck. At doubling a potion. And I got 1 blessing. Doubling potion. It duplicated and duplicated. That's still superb. I don't need Pet Rock for this. It literally was choked by the fact I didn't get Quicksilver. But again, we do have a real short run-up. And again, the demo can be, you know... You have to focus, you know. You have to hone in on the target. Hey, this time, swing and a miss. It seems. That's a lot of mana in every room. We need to drop a bomb in every room. Did we drop a bomb in this room? Up here. Why are all these rocks separate? That was actually pretty terrible. And even if we did get Pet Rock now, we're running out of bombs. Ah, at least this still blew up. Ah, well, you know what we can do. No, that wasn't the room. I think we already found 1 secret room anyway, so... Yeah, we had this. So. Many, many bombs. Can we get both at the same time here? Or am I going to swing and miss both? Whoa! Dude. Hey, we got both at the same time. That was supremely effective. We got 2 curse, though. I'm not sure why I don't have 3 curse right now. I blew up 2 lights that were purple and opened the chest. That should be 3 curse. Did it only apply 1 because 2 stacked at the same time? Or because maybe because I exploded them at the same time. They generated the same RNG number of what to roll on, and you can't stack these perks? That's my guess. Unless one of them just wasn't cursed. Yeah, I'm just being attacked by fiery smidgens. And enemies also have a little bit of fire about them as well. Yeah, we'll take our leave, I think. After a little, well, nothing at all. Yeah, I'm going to wait on this perk just in case we find like a miracle room with like 2 gold chests. Many individual gold nodes. And some potions. It's keeping me in good rock. It's keeping me in good bomb though. We've blown most things up. There's very little now. Dude. Hey. At the very last moments, I was about to jump down into the boss fight. We get a little bit more. 10. Oh, Ah! He's come to cook my fire. Yeah, we're gonna have a nap. We're gonna lie down and sit down. A hearty little rest. To get back up to full HP. We haven't unlocked the tent. It's still in the hub area. I've got 100 purple for it now. I thought I already opened this. Either way. Throw damage. Yeah, even if we did get pet rock, we can't do much with it now. There's still some testing. Again, it's never a bad thing to get to do. If I get it with no bombs, that'd be quite humiliating. It's waiting, isn't it? We got this one rock. There we get some intelligence, max HP damage. We're going to go down and fight the big boss trifle. A load of spent magical alchemy energy, just with eyeballs. Yeah, we do have some pierce with our throw, so it goes through. So when these eyeballs stack together, throw it through. Right, I want as many eyeballs as possible, because, right, to hurt this boss, you need to destroy the eyeballs that have no blue shell outside of the wall. You need to extract them. They do damage and damaging attacks when they're, you know, either in the wall, outside of it. But you can kind of make a lot of them harmless by taking away that little blue ball. So I want to get as many blue balls. I want to get as many non-harmful little. That was painful, man. We can push the wall back by ejecting the eyes. Come on, man. We do have a lot of HP to play with. The good thing is, with all these ready-to-die eyeballs out there, this guy's pretty strong, man. It's a great plan, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Nice. Hey, where do you come from? There we go. I didn't even realize I was killing him. Yeah, it just happened. We'll do a little jig. Burn dice. May have rejected RNG. But you know, a competent chug some beverage. Little lucky boogie. We didn't get exactly what we wanted. But of course, denizens of roguelike game communities everywhere. I understand this concept very well. We shall have to try again. The mana production on this thing? Getting most of it back half the time. I could flip mini coins. No, the coin's slow motion. Very nice. Hey. Victorious. That was lovely. So we do need the coin in the first 2 floors. Quicksilver can come at any time. Right. We're gonna change up. Burn dice made it. We have one day without accident? Well, hey, 1 day without an accident, guys. We're doing good. We're doing good work. We're gonna give Camilla a headache again. Stepping over. Jarud. Hey. Ja Rude boy in the house, man. It's Jared. Nah. You have been... You will now be called Ja Rude. And he just stuck with it, you know, he couldn't guess complaining. I'm going to take a quick 1 minute break. I'm going to assess some things. Thank you all for being here. Again, there's been connectivity issues. I really do appreciate you putting up with it. I thought the best policy was just keep going and see what happened. It's not the worst. It's not the best situation, no, at all. And yeah, I appreciate all your feedback. Hope you're enjoying the day. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. My name is Jared. From the Twitch chat. Jarface Killer, how you doing, dude? Jarud? We shall now W and Pat, I suppose, Jarud. I'm sure that'll be fine and not a total insult. So, hey, beautiful name, dude. Hey. Yeah, we're going to take a quick 1 minute break. I really do appreciate you. I'm going to have a good caffeination, sugar, and stand up. Again, I've been a bit stiff today, you know. I feel like the internet at the moment, so. We're doing good, though. Again, having a day in UnderMine. Always enjoyable. I'll see you in a moment, though. We'll be about 1 minute. We'll get back into another run. Stick around. Experience more of this lovely game. For those on Steam, the demo is right next to you, bro. Hey, go grab it right now. Don't miss out your opportunity. Before early access to get this game for free. Early access starts on July 22nd. But your opportunity to download the demo will end before that, I do believe. I did read. But go check on that, or just get it. It'll solve the problem. And if the link's in chat for Twitch. It's still in chat. And I'll assume for the YouTube as well. For the Steam-powered, the link to the demo. And also their socials for the press kit with the Discord. And all the other socials around. So, hey, I'll see you in a moment or two, my friends. Thank you for being here. Hey. Welcome back, guys. Ooh. How you doing? Hey. Oh. Yeah, we do believe we know what the issue is, and it should be a few moments before it kind of clears up, hopefully. Tomorrow's stream will be later, because we want to avoid this issue. And we'll make positive steps in that direction again. The connectivity issues was something we've had experience with before. But again, with the kind of special nature of the stream and whatnot, yeah. It seemed to have taxed things a little bit too far. But like I say, it shouldn't be a repeat performance after a little while. But I appreciate anyone and everyone putting up with it. Thank you for your patience. As we have patience for ourselves in our runs. Of course, we need it in roguelike games, especially great ones. We want to get that extra cheese. Jarud, the grey peasant. Grey peasants do really well as well. Blue peasants, grey peasants, that uniform back in the first game was a standard of excellence. Always. Do we have any potions that might... Health and mana, and some additional health and mana at a time. Yeah, we'll get the old life bloom. I bet that sells for a pretty penny. Or donate it to donate it for a pretty penny. We might actually need it. Who knows? Especially with the coin. Although again, we'll try and pivot because we've got our own idea of how we want to break the game. But that's within a tight window of RNG. Again, we'll try and branch out. We'll try and identify early and move into other builds when we can. Woo! What happened to the sign, by the way? Did I swipe at that? Was that me? Right. I mean, we could get Pet Rock. Good info, though. Again, every explosion can yield positive results. Sometimes. Dude, I messed that one up. I got too excited. Oh, they spawned another one. Is there another rock? There is. No, he exploded too young. About 2 seconds too young. To be precise. Ah, well. Maybe there will be more of those types of individuals we can take. Break some rock. Yeah, we're mining. This is UnderMine. No. I need most of the coins. The gold. The practical currency. Not the big one. No, he took the big one, man. Anyway, the coin is there again. Again, it is one of those days where I did want a full send on attack. If I could, if we're given the opportunity. Especially, right, I've had quite a lot of runs in a row without the coin showing up. And it's kind of showed back up, so I can't... With my plan, my master plan to, again, break the game. We'll see if that's possible. But I can't ignore the coin. In the first floor. That's just a very, very difficult one. Now, what could be really annoying is it could show me both the coin and Quicksilver. How? I'm not sure how I got set on fire then. I'm not sure I buy it. Fire arrow, probably. I'd love to not be on fire. And arrowed. Pin cushions. Hey, baby bow. This bow could yield positive results in the ways of destroying things. Needs to be a bit careful. Oh, what? That was a key. Yeah, we'll tidy up ourselves. If we can start a fire, we should. I just need bow out of the way of any sort of radius of fire, and we can start this. Dude, what are you doing? I'm not sure I could stretch the fire out that much anyway. Well, I can't exactly get behind there with the fire. Wonder if bow on fire. Yeah, bow come out. That's awesome, man. Dude, very nice. Dexterity. Yeah, he cracked another gold node I didn't see. Dude. Actually, this could work out very nicely. Ooh. Yeah, break this one, and I think we're done, Bo. Yeah, I need these bombs. Secret room. Oh, I won't lie, that's a little disappointing. Hey, we got lucky though. Very nice. Less disappointed now. Yeah, getting on that scoreboard. Interesting. Do we use our bombs here? Because waiting for the second set of floors. There's definitely more rock in the first floor. We definitely go for the blessing because we need a good positive blessing to spec into this idea anyway. Hope we get some fork. Hey, I don't mind max mana going through the roof. I want to see if Bart goes off the screen. I don't think we go for the shop. What was this? What was that rock room like? Hold on, have we been in here? Oh! Oh, we can do this. We just need to be a bit careful. Hey, we're getting better at that jump. That's fantastic. That is a semi-difficult jump, though. Pilfers. No, not the bomb. I needed the bombs. And if we fail, now we just go back to the beginning. We do have a bit more money now. I suppose it depends here if we can blow up more than 4 rock at once. It was good. Yeah, we move on. We could use this potion. Try and feed our mana into flipping the coin. Just a lot. Recovers health and mana and some additional health and mana over time for nearby allies. Put it into coin flipping. Before the boss fight, just to make the boss fight easier, I suppose. Quicker. Yeah, let's do it. There's quite a low production of mana per second. That probably could have been increased with intelligence, but either way. Oh no, one of the pilfers blocked me from the bomb pilfer. It's a bit of a waste. Yeah, at least we're at full HP again as well, so almost. Hey, thanks. That's really handy, actually. Thanks, dudes. Relic room. Ah, teleporter time. I was about to say, if you hear someone else go through the teleporter and you don't see them at the teleporter you're at, you might want to be cautious when you travel through, is all I'm saying. Yeah, where are the pilfers even? Are they trying to get through the portal? Are they smart little pilfers? I'm not even sure. They display various signs, degrees of intelligence, I should say. Yeah, we'd probably push that and try and get Quicksilver for the potion dupe. We'll continue on taking out floors though, seeing how much money we get. So many keys for the shop and whatnot. I guess some strength. What's my curse at the moment? It's not yips, is it? Feels like I've got a really short throw at the moment. Or a variable length throw. Oh, I have got the yips. Randomizes the range of your projectiles. When did I get that? First blessing, isn't it? I didn't even realize. No! They can hang a bow, and we need to choreograph this then. Well, try to. Is it docile? How you doing, man? From YouTube chat, first time glancing at it. It looks an awful lot familiar to UnderMine 1, doesn't it? Ah, but when you download the demo and play it, the game will surprise you, especially if you keep with it and you allow the systems to unfold in front of you. I get going back and having a re-examination of UnderMine 1. Again, playing through the game and seeing the art style and how it has actually, if you go back and check, like evolved and moved forward, you're not wrong. There is a lot of similarities, but it's kind of same different, where there's so many mechanical changes that just make the game feel a lot tighter. Give a lot more promise with the Arcarna system now being kind of, along with a series of varied out stats, so many individual ways in which we can kind of spec into a build. Because we have relics for sure, and they passively improve our build for the most part. But the actives, well, as I've said before, the actives as an active Arcana system that you need to, use and have mana for. Again, the only real limitation is the imagination, which wasn't in the first game. So the difference is right there in front of you. It just needs to, again, be appropriately That's why they've released a demo instead of just jumping right into early access, you know? Offering it to show. To see how legit it is, bro. Oh, for some reason, like, I saw the mirror and the glass, you know, the mana part, exactly, dude. It's including an entire separate system that's kind of like, we had relics, right? We had the blessing system as well, but the relics were kind of singular in that regard. Now we've got an entire kind of branching system with it that we can carry at the same time and build with the relics and the blessings. Along with potions and the idea of pet rock and all other things we... Oh, we found Tuss yesterday, man. And he's got a new banging track. He's been practicing. He had an entire speech ready, waiting for us, man. It was fantastic. Again, I fully... wherever you are. If you can't see in the chat how or why to get the demo or how to... Hey, join their Discord. Get information about the game. Let us know. Again, we can fill that in. There should be the links in all the chats. Not only for the press release, which has got Discord and other socials, but also for the demo going to Steam. And, the blessing? I suppose so. Replace pilfers with hunter pilfers. Now, the hunter pilfers do real damage to you. I'm actually going to get the look. Because I want a head start with this. There you go, even more head start. We're on 8 already, so when we go into the boss fight now, it should be quite quick to get up to 99 look. Hunter pilfers. Hey, I like to live adventurously, dangerously spicy. Investigating the dark recesses everywhere, just at a wall. The yips and hunter pilfer. I forgot. We haven't even done this yet. I knew there was something. So this is an example of the Arcarna. We're actually currently using an Arcarna. A coin that when we flip it, if we have the mana, if it says lucky, we get +1 luck. We have to keep hold of the coin and the Arcarna itself to have that luck. If we drop the coin, we lose the luck. It's a good system. So the more luck you get, the more lucky you get. So getting that first initial bit of luck with a coin, difficult. But eventually, boom. Especially if you're in a boss fight where you can control all the outs and produce and milk them for mana. For your own ends. But this is going to go into a wider build I want to try and do. But the bolt thrower is another example. Fires multiple arrows. Nothing to do with flipping a coin. The coin actually does a little shockwave impact. It does a little damage, but nothing like the bolt thrower. Which goes and scales into all of these. So when you build this weapon, you'll be able to bounce it off enemies onto other enemies, ricochet off a wall, shoot many more of them because of the fork scale. Fork as a blessing and as a stat allows you to create more projectiles of what is linked with fork. Caliber the size, so you can increase the size of your bolts. Pierce right through the enemy, and why is that linked to explosive damage? Cool. Bolt thrower is an explosive bolt, apparently. We're going to reroll this. This just bzz everywhere. I like bzz everywhere. Oh, nightmare pilfers and bottled lightning, though. That'd be wonderful. But we're going to... Again, we're after a very specific perk. This ain't it. Creates a shockwave when your team recovers health or mana. Conductor. Shocks the nearest enemy when you pick up gold. No! I thought that was it for a second. We get cannonball again. Sweet. Hey, more caliber in Pierce, though. Can't deny that Pierce is good. Man, this is Moon A, isn't it? Yeah. Reduces strength and increases dex. And intelligence proportionally. Maybe we go with a throw build? Because I took cannonball last time. I've increased the size of my throw. I pierced many a foe. So, we currently have 18 swing damage and 14 throw damage. The strength and the dexterity at top. So when we take this, we go down to 9 strength, 19 dex, 19 intelligence. I mean, it's fine. I suppose. Question from the Twitch chat. 420, how you doing, man? What do the actual coins you pick up from Swindler's Coin do? You seem like you lose one every time you flip. So if I flip a coin and it goes ding in the air and it lands, it's either unlucky and it does nothing, or we get lucky and it gives me +1 luck and it says lucky on the screen. If I pick up that coin, there's another roll actually that happens when I pick up a coin. I definitely get 1 mana back from picking up the coin. It's very destructible. If you swipe them once, they're gone. However, you can, with a lot more luck, get 5 mana back from every coin. If you're lucky enough. So again, it's productive. They're also technically a weapon, which you can increase the shockwave value of with recklessness, I believe. Can we? Yeah, it's linked with recklessness. Recklessness is size of an area of effect explosion. So if, say you took reckless, and this is what's so awesome about this game and the Arcarna system, right? If you put, like, and this is where a bit of feedback be necessary as well, I suppose, because not all Arcarna should be integrated into all systems, you know? They need some really high, well, have high variety, but also they need, like, low, medium, and high quality tier perks. You can't just have everything go into everything, so when you, no matter what you do, you increase the power of it, you know? You need to be a bit more directed sometimes. However, you could, in theory, build this Swindler's Coin that you flick a coin and you take out an entire room with a shockwave. If you increase the ingenuity damage, I suppose. Because ingenuity is bomb damage, recklessness is area of effect size. So, again, if we can make number go big, which is why the numbers are here in the first place, to be made big, we just extrapolate out in our mind the kinds of things with what we see. Go bouncing, forking around, reaching all over the place. Yeah, it's good times. We do have 3 bombs. We could try and find a secret room, but we could just boss fight as well. I wonder if there's a... There was in the first game there, Biscuit. There was a counter to Moonate called Massa. You got both of them, you got Massa Moonate. Of course, combination. Could take the potion. The real right. Relics cost a lot of money. However, I'm going to get 99 luck, and everything is going to be cheaper in the shops because of my luckiness, because I'm going to flick the coin again in the boss fight. Because I need to. And I need money just in case Quicksilver is part of the shop relic pool. Yeah, I think we leave. I think we're good. Everything's gonna be alright. Carrying 3 skulls. We're gonna throw. And flip. Dip, dodge and dive. If you can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a giant moth being roaring at you and... Just... I'm seeing leaf. Oh, I've got the yips. My throw is meaningless. Like, I can get some good length on my throw, but it's unlikely. The yips as a curse is... You know, I've just put all my damage into throw, basically. And now I've... Well, I've just got a variable throw distance. Sometimes can be really good. No, don't get me wrong. Now we got lucky once. Nice. I wonder if luck will fix your throw. Yeah, I've got no swing damage. Not at all. We're going to be flicking this coin, collecting the mana from the enemy so we can build our luck to 99 and... There you go. Right. Again, hopefully... Because even if we're following this example of 99 luck, there's still multiple examples of stuff to show within that, just in case the Quicksilver Pet Rock idea fails. There's nothing wrong with a throw, though, bro. Throw's perfectly fine. I'm particularly fond of missing and then getting the enemy on the rebound. That's particularly satisfying. Making amends. You know, you learn from the lesson of missing and completely just immediately, you know, prove yourself that you learned the lesson you needed to learn. And feel all smug about it, I suppose. Right, what are we on? We're on 19, so again, it should rack up to 99 reasonably fast. Put in the work. Get the mana on the floor from the ads. Now, for anyone joining us, we are on a bit of a RNG hunt to find a particular loadout that's going to express the game the best. We're here throughout NextFest up until Sunday, over on Steam, demonstrating the game on the UnderMine 2 Steam page. And on the NextFest portion of Steam. But also on our own platforms over on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be here trying to bring some life to my theory. Pushing the boundaries of the game. Again, see what I can do with the most minimal RNG and kind of, you know, a demo loadout. And when we get a full early access, and eventually 1.0 loadout, the magical things we'll be able to do, especially with mod support. In the... I believe mod support will start from early access, but I can't say to that again. I think I got the impression of how the discussions went, but I never necessarily heard anyone say that specifically, so... Either way, keep it in mind. I feel like I was already up in the air. And getting a lot of these 30s and 60s. It's awesome. So another 60, another 30. What the hell's going on? I know we get lucky, but... that lucky? Right, flip the dice. Game is saying this is the run. I bloody hope so. That'd be awesome. Now, we'll put the effort in where we need to, though, flipping these coins. There's just something eternally satisfying about seeing the lucky, you know? Constantly just get faster and faster, more likely. And yeah. Putting the ads to good use for once instead of just getting in the way. Of course, they're always great for, you know, being the difficulty modifier in a boss fight, or part of it. But also, milking them for resources is... what are we on? Hey, we're on 80, so we're very close. You know, about 30 more flips of the coin. Should see us through, I reckon. I don't mind small hits like that. It's getting stuck in the moth's hit that is kind of bad. Yeah, we should be critting almost every hit, to be honest. I'm not sure how we haven't damaged Cell. The coin, you know. We must be at 99. Oh, I can do 2 damage to Cell with the coin. Fantastic. It's really cool that we can. We're up to 99. Look. Beautiful. Dude. I did that to myself. I'll be Fully honest there. I stood way too close. Yeah, I've got the yips still, so... Not exactly the greatest of... Oh, very lucky. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Triple lucky, that seemed. And the battlefield has been strewn with the byproduct of battle. Many mana spilled, many coins on the ground. Looting. Massive and just unabashed looting. And, well, we'll collect it all. Just in case. I just like seeing the peasant waddle about, to be honest, so it's all for the good cause. Game breaks are your favourite part of a game like this? All of the old Binding of Isaac, because the short breaks? Again, the kind of history of roguelike games in general has a great lineage of very memorable things that, again... Not necessarily core mechanics, but definite fan favourites, you know? And often gets included... It's just kind of a sensible mechanic to have. It's... You know the blessing at the moment? We take a curse for a blessing. That is very equal, right? Having an entire another system where it's not just blessings, but you can be offered either relics or special relics for like a really advanced kind of problem. In some major curses or just more bigger curses. It allows you to yeah, push those boundaries and offer just that little bit extra for those willing to take the extra punishment. Dude. We have the Nightmare Pilfers. I want to get it down. Oh, it went down the hole. Down the wishing well. Beautiful. We have a good amount of money, 690. Oh, we want to throw. Yeah. Most of our damage is up in our throw, especially since we can kind of double hit the enemy, swinging it through them. Baby bow! Yeah, a good, accurate swing back and forth. We do have the yips though, so our throw range. Hey, get out of here. Nightmare Pilfers. They do the damage. I've got to make sure we get the money. So we've given ourselves a problem, despite the fact we want to try and push through certain problems and get to a very specific point with certain relics, certain Arcarna. To really showcase what I think is hidden away in this demo. With a little assistance, we'll... Ooh, shiny. Because we're looking for examples of good rock formations to blow up as well to try and get pet rock. Dude. That hurt a little bit, man. That was nasty. I'm just going to have to go right up to the enemy and throw. Oh, they've got bounce. Of course, they've always had bounce. Nightmare Pilfers hit hard, they do. They're a frustrating menace. One we hope to tame. Even in the... Just in case you are unaware. Even in the demo, my friends. We are able to turn up Pilfer aggression to just white. As opposed to normal. That's what we have on right now. So not only Nightmare Pilfers, but Pilfer aggression, so... Enjoy that one. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Get out of here. The electric is really helping out. connects to them all at once. Nice. Oh, come on, Pet Rock. We'll be on this. It could produce anything at any moment. Hit all the rocks. Destroy everything. I want to know when I can get this gold safely. I need to know when this is done. Yeah, are you done? No, I'll destroy that one. Oh, so close. I'll get that one, surely. Surely. Fantastic. I think we're safe for now. Hey, we'll let it spin a little. I might have just done a bad, but we'll see. I'm after the relic. I've only got one key at the moment, so I might have just locked myself out of the shop. But we will see. Yes, with our tiny little throw. Ooh. Oh, we're huge. Hold on. We need to take advantage. Big Bo is huge. He could destroy Pet Rock any moment if we find him. Thanks for the beginning. There we got strength, which will go into my throw damage because my Mune says so. Yeah, this guy ran out of mana, so he can't throw any more potions. We have no keys. What are we even looking at this for? Right, then, right, if there's a secret room here, we're okay. Shit. Well, there wasn't a secret room there anyway. It's down here, which is fine. Sure, all kind of keys. I am, man. Come on. Bomb! Oh, great rock formations. We need all the bombs? No. Yeah, look at. I mean, we have 6 bombs. What I need, yeah, is a key. The thing is, do I have to check if there's a secret room here to try and get a blessing for recklessness to increase my bomb size? Either way, right, this relic isn't. Oh, hold on. We can get the other. So you heard this sound before. Like, if we haven't actually done it on Steam NextFest yet. We've done this one. Hold on. That's the one. But there's 2 types. A more sinister tone. But you know, we're just throwing our axe and it's just going through the portals. Now we just need to step to the side, get it back. We've got a master pickaxe here. Intensifier, which increases your damage for all your damage types. So, actually, Intensifier and Mune would go so well together. You're basically increasing your dexterity, naturally, by using Intensifier. It just pumps numbers in there. As you increase your strength, though, strength will be siphoned off and put into dex. So you basically get, like, more. But the Master Pickaxe needs to be at full HP. I'm after something very specific. Not that. Mediocre ring, HP, strength, dexterity, and intelligence. So again, a double dexing, really. Strength, dex, and intelligence. Double dexing again. It's a no-go on the old perks this time around. We don't get an extra bomb from the bombs this time around. And again, having fire on bombs, it's a shame, since we used the key to get in there. Come on now, bro. Are these designed not to give you things, you know? I'm kind of convinced, actually, these rocks in a... secret room. Yeah, all our keys. Well, it's continuing theme. We need pet rock. We don't actually specifically need pet rock to do what we want to do. It would just be way better if we did. Probably. On the balance of all things. Hey, but throw builds are, again, even just on the... Because I remember you had to unlock Mune, or in the previous one. It actually came in the later DLC, if memory serves correctly. Dudes. We got enough of them. Relic room? We need to open the relic room. Like, almost certainly. Actually, having Ricochet and Pierce on my throw, since we are primarily throw, wouldn't be a good out here if I don't think I can get Quicksilver. But I don't know, the reroll's there. It's there for the taking. Just do we sacrifice our run? Oh, my throw distance is atrocious. Need to keep throwing until it reaches. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can flip a coin and open a secret room, even if, no matter how lucky you are. There we get a key for a shop. Or a blessing. We have money for the reroll. We just need to collect more. Give ourselves more opportunity. Oh, Caliber, Fork, and Pierce. Very nice. Annihilator Serum. That's awesome. That opens up our possibilities. Again, a nice little demonstration of a bit of a rapid increase of 3 of like 5 of the more intense projectile perks, I suppose. Rather than just damage or just simply reach. I'm fully protected from your sinister ways. Oh, dude! That'd be cash money right there. I'm gonna die so hard. Where is it? Yeah, that was good cash though, wasn't it? That was good cash, was it? Is it? Little gold pilfer, my friends. You hear that noise, you go hunting. Even though we had nightmare pilfers, I felt obliged to do it. For myself. And for all humanity. See if we could survive it. We did. It wasn't the most. Well. Resets the fuse timer, increases size and damage of an active bomb when you attack it. Interesting. We need to be ready. I wasn't ready! Twice. Yeah, lots of mana. Wow. Hold on. Dude. Dude. I'm not dead. About to die from pilfers. He's laughing at us, I could hear him. That was a bit rough, all around. We're not dead yet. We'll get to, hopefully, with our immense Annihilator Serum. It temporarily increases the caliber, the fork, and the pierce of myself and nearby allies. So my throws, which is already highly damaging, increases in size. I shoot more of them, and they pierce more of the enemy. Yeah. If we can get some ricochet now, that'd be wonderful. That wasn't extra lucky. Periodically spawns thunderclouds. Ah. It's more about trying to get them perks to ride in my direction. Dude. Oh, I nearly jumped into the fire as well. That was... Oh. Hey, dexterity. We have one bomb left as well. So Pet Rock could not have been a part of this, really. Because we could get Pierce and Ricochet. The problem is I don't have it. Having Bounce would be awesome with this Annihilator Potion, Throwing Star, and... Well, you know, I forgot Cannonball as well. Got a bit of everything. Ricochet, Bounce, Fork, Pierce. I've kind of got to reroll it because I can reroll twice. That's like 4 perks I get to see. And if it is what we need it to be. Negative, but we get Bombushka. A bomb of bombs, if you will. I don't have enough money for the... Yeah, unless we magic up some money. Yeah, even the $75 I had before wouldn't have covered it. Oh, beautiful. That 20 HP might make a difference. I probably just need to get plenty of potion and get the heal. Most certainly. Yeah, we'll move about in mysterious ways. Hey, well, when we've got a lot of eyeballs out, you know, we'll fork, create doppels, and because what I'll do, I'll release a load of eyeballs from the boss fight. Why do Nightmare Pilfers laugh when there's no gold in the room? Oh, it's Pet Rock! Dude! We found him once more, Petrified Rock. At the very last, increases the chance items will drop from rocks and statues. Hey, finally. A little bit late, mate. Better late than never. We actually probably remove a random curse, even though money's probably not going to be a part of this anymore. I would have preferred to get rid of the yips. Do you know how much that's debilitating me in the boss fight when I've got like 79 HP? Yes, my throw will be really good when we're shooting out at least 2 other projectiles. It just being bigger. Like, hopefully the bigness of my throw makes up for the yips as a curse. Because again, I have a random range for my projectile throw. But we also get to make a copy of a load of eyeballs in the room, making it just a bit more hectic. I've got 1 bomb. If anything, I'd need, like, money potions. Right, we'll go through all the rooms. Where's the best rock? There's 2 rock right there. That could be astonishing. The 3 rock here, it would spread out. Yeah. Right, I actually just... The only thing I really want to see an example of... No, it doesn't kind of guarantee it. Yeah, luckily Pet Rock's not the most integrated into my plan anyway, so... It doesn't need to be effective for the idea I have about how to increase any blessing we get to a high level. And again, it's all speculation at the moment, but we'll put our work in. We'll put our effort and see if we can find a specific map in the demo. Fantastic. So, right. Specifically challenging final trifle boss fight. We've got a very throw build. You know, 23 damage with the crit of having 99 luck. We've got Pet Rock for luck more. Hey, this is just our mascot now. He's going to take us into battle and we're going to be alright. But yeah, my throw range is pretty bad. So, we have this potion that will make my throw even better. Bigger! We'll shoot more. And nearby, it'll pierce everything. But again, the other potion, the doppelganger potion, if we make a lot of eyeballs that just aren't really getting involved in the fight. Actually, if we doppelganger the eyeballs that can shoot me, that would probably be the best. Have them shoot back. So, hey, we'll see about all things. We've got very little HP, so we're going to have to do something now. Oh, we can't doppel these apparently. Oh, we can when they die? No, that's not dead. And yeah, chug the potion. Ooh. No, try and get some HP off the board there. Try and get some of them attacks out of the way. God, Pet Rock. I know, man, we had him. We had one bomb to use him with, though. Not very much way formation. See, I've still got the fork going. It's the potion, the Annihilator potion. Hey, see my three little axes there? Woo. The potion got me through that. Not the doppel. Easy kill. Yeah, we get fed after as well. Fed after the fight? Wow. Like a victory feast in the great halls, you know. Everyone cheering. It's just you. Just cheering in your mind as you lift the weeps. Yeah. Jarud. He's a winner. Victorious peasant. Pet Rock is gone. Now we need to do all sorts of assessments on Pet Rock, you know. Henmere. Purple peasant, I think we... How many days since an accident? No. Ah, 2 days without an accident. Fantastic. Alright. I'm going to go for a quick 1 minute. Stand up stretch. Keep myself healthy. Get back into another run. If there's any feedback on either Steam, Twitch, or YouTube about the any tech stuff, any kind of stream experience. Are we buffering? Is it all good? Because we were having a little trifle of a problem earlier, but I think it might have cleared up now, so thank you for your patience in that regard. Again, tomorrow we'll skirt around it, and we'll have learned from it by then, so it's all good. That should be a one-time deal. But anyway, I'm going to go for a quick break. Oh, yeah. I appreciate you. Again, if you haven't got the demo already, links in the Twitch chat, in the YouTube. You got the demo, you got the UnderMine press kit, which can link you to all their socials, including their Discord. If you want to give feedback to the game, it's the best way to do so. You mean Twitch issues? Yeah. Yeah, it says on Twitch, excellent, so... I know it was, but it might have cleared up. I'll be right back. We're going to get into another run and try... see what we can pull out the bag. Again, hopefully something very exciting. But we have to work for it. This one is not going to be given to us. So I'll see you very soon, my friends. I'll see you in exactly about 1 minute. Have a good one. There we go, guys. Ah. I get you. Either way. Hey, welcome on back, guys. Ugh. What I'm going to do is end the stream and restart it. I think that should be fine. I don't think it's too bad, but it could clear up the issue. And it wouldn't be too problematic, I don't think. The problem is because I'm multi-streaming, there's a lot of data that might have to be kind of re-input. Because I know Steam sorted right away, which is practically sorted. Yeah, well, I'll end the stream, and I'll be back up in exactly a minute. Thank you all for your patience. I'll be right back.